Today we are looking at two awesome audio recorders and how they stack up side by side. And I'll have the Zoom F2, the Bluetooth version, against the Rode Wireless Go 2. And to make a good comparison, I'm using both of them as a recorder, not as a device with a receiver for wireless transmitting. In my line of work, I always rely on good audio, as anyone does. So I've bought the Rode Wireless Go 2 and I've bought the Zoom F2 to fit different needs. Usually I record the Rode Wireless Go directly into the camera, so I don't have any trouble in post-processing. But today I'm using it as a field recorder, tiny field recorder, and I'm using the Zoom F2 as it's intended to be used. Right now you're listening to the Zoom F2 audio quality, and I didn't set anything because it automatically records in 32-bit float. And the Rode Wireless Go will be exported in 32-bit wireless float, because if you're using it as a recorder or if you're using the backup audio that's stored right onto the device, you can export that as 32-bit float as well. And now I'm switching. Now you're listening to the Rode Wireless Go 2 as an audio recorder, and that's the sound quality you get. It's not synced with the camera, it's just the recorder. So basically you plug this into your belt or put it into your pants. It works just like the Zoom F2. What I find to be better if you're using it like this, or in general with the Zoom F2, is that the mic jack has a screw that you can secure the microphone so it doesn't fall off. Whereas on the Rode Wireless Go 2 you don't. So if I wobble on this or move it or get stuck on it, it will detach. An easy hack for that is to put the clamp over the cable. But now you have the issue that it won't perfectly fit onto your belt anymore. But that's another issue. So this is the Rode Wireless Go 2 audio, and now back to the Zoom F2 audio. And there will be no post-processing to the audio of either one of them. So this is what you get straight out of the recorder. And while everything is stored on a micro SD card on the Zoom F2 and then put into the computer or via USB-C, the only way to access the files on the Rode Wireless Go 2 is by plugging in a USB-C and using the Rode Central app on your laptop. Another difference between the two is that you have an internal battery that can't be replaced or switched, while on the Zoom F2 you got two AAA batteries powering the device. The Zoom F2 Bluetooth is at 199, while the Rode Wireless Go 2 is at 299. But you get two of these and you get a wireless receiver that can be plugged directly into your camera. So when you're thinking about getting an external receiver, should you get the Zoom F2 or should you spend $100 more, get an additional recorder and the option to transmit the audio signal wireless? Whatever fits your needs more, they are both great, and I haven't had any difficulties with either one of them, except the issue with accessing the files, but there's a workaround for that, and the video for my Rode Wireless Go 2 workaround is right up here. So which should you get? That's up to you. If you get the Rode Wireless Go 2, you have to think about investing about $350 to $400 because you need 2 lapel mics to operate both. If you're thinking about getting the Zoom F2, you have to invest $150 or $200 for the Bluetooth version, but you get the lapel mic included. And the big bonus for me for the F2 is the option to screw in the lapel mic so it doesn't get pulled out. That being said, I hope this audio comparison was helpful for you. If you can't decide, just go with either one of them because they both do a fantastic job at recording audio. That being said, if you find this kind of videos helpful, do me a favor and subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you next week.